Alright, guys, alright. Let's just jump straight into it. I'm just trying to do the one video a day, try and sort of cut back on my work a little bit. 3 videos a day is kind of stressful. But yeah, we want to talk about Joe Biden because I do find this absolutely disgusting. Biden snubs D-Day 77th anniversary, angering veterans. Now, veterans call for Biden's failure to recognise D-Day reprehensible. A Homeland Security source told Fox News that service members and veterans are upset after President Biden failed to acknowledge the 77th anniversary of D-Day on Sunday. The sources tell Fox News that the fact that the Vice President Harris tweeted about D-Day while Biden tweeted about the 1921 Taraska massacre on Sunday clearly underscores the administration's priorities. Roughly 2,500 Americans died on D-Day. As a veteran, I find it reprehensible the president ends his speech with "God bless the troops," which now seems to be in words only. He blatantly forgot to acknowledge the tremendous sacrifice of our greatest generation, an Afghanistan and Iraq war veteran told Fox News on Monday. A second Homeland Security source told Fox News that the White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki had the perfect opportunity to mention D-Day during her CNN interview on Sunday, but failed to do so. I can tell you that this certainly has value for the role of the men who served on D-Day and the memory of them. The families who have kept their memories alive all over the course of the years on this day is something the president has spoken to many, many times in the past. It's close to his heart, and I wouldn't be surprised if there were more ways we can say on it. Here's an idea, Psaki. How about you put out a tweet? At least a tweet about it. I was trying to think back. I think under Trump, so don't quote me on this, I believe Trump actually went through and went to the celebrations. They're still going on about the 6th of January. I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure Trump actually, I know he tweeted about it at least, but I'm pretty sure he even went. Yeah, here it is here.
To go live to Normandy.
So President Trump attends Normandy D-Day ceremony. President Trump, French President Emmanuel Macron, which will be the second video for the day actually, there'll be 2, attended the 75th anniversary of D-Day celebration at Normandy America Cemetery in France. So not only did Trump actually attend the celebration, he went to a different country to celebrate the D-Day celebration. And I'm pretty sure Bush and even Barack Obama celebrated D-Day in some form. I'd have to look it up. I would be surprised if Bush didn't do something similar. Barack Obama, I presume at the very least, tweeted about it. But no, good old Joe, Sleepy Joe, who seems to be asleep at the wheel, totally didn't even mention it. Didn't mention it, and it was up to the Vice President to talk about D-Day. What way to insult the vets? You know, the people that went and fought to protect your right for you to not mention the celebration. Like, as you guys know, and as I said before, my family is very military, right? Not mentioning who, but just say that there are several generations of military in my family. And even myself, you know, Navy Reserves, right? At the end of the day, this infuriates me. This is really... I don't care if he wants to push leftist point of views, right? That I can sort of stomach. But when you don't bother even celebrating the veterans who gave up their lives for you to do this, this to me is a slap in the face. This is a big slap in the face for all the veterans, not just the D-Day vets, but all the veterans who have died trying to defend your rights. And you can't even be bothered putting out a tweet. And you know, like, if it had just been some average Joe Blow that didn't celebrate it, fine, whatever, terrific. But you're the President of the United States of America, and you're snubbing D-Day. No, the Vice President did it. Oh, well, dudes will have more to say about this. How about you say something on effing day? Just a thought. So, a search through the White House and the social media turns up only 2 tweets from Harris and the First Lady Jill mentioning the day when the US soldiers stormed Normandy to liberate France from the Nazis, turning tides in the favour of the Allies during the war. So his wife mentions it. Harris mentions it, but not the president. The president's wife were the one to mention it. Ah, terrific. The president did honor fallen service members, including those who died on D-Day, in his memorial last week. So he did it last week, guys. It's okay. It's fine. You know, don't celebrate it on the day. We'll just do something, you know, a week earlier, and we'll mention it in the remarks. Here we go. Former President George Bush, Barack Obama, and Donald Trump all acknowledged the anniversary of D-Day in some capacity for their first year in office. Bush commemorated D-Day's 57th anniversary in a speech at Bedford City, Virginia in 2001. Obama travelled to Normandy in France for the 65th anniversary. You mean Trump? Trump attended it for the 75th anniversary. They stuffed that up. Obama travelled to Normandy in the 65th. In 2009. Trump commemorated it with a tweet in 2007 and travelled to Normandy for the 75th anniversary in 2019. So Bush went to a what I presume was a military camp and gave a speech. Obama travelled to France, Normandy, and Trump travelled to France, Normandy to celebrate the occasions. Joe Biden left it to his wife to send a tweet. Okay. Oh, darling, I'm a little busy running the country. You think you can send a tweet to celebrate the troops that gave their lives so that we could have the freedoms that we do today? I'm a little busy. I can't send a tweet, give a speech, go to these cemeteries where all these honourable soldiers have died. Can you do something for me, sweetie? What a cock. It's not just the Conservatives that are upset about this either. New York Post has mentioned it, talking about how bad it was. The Washington Examiner has talked about it. Although they claim to be, conservative, but but they've talked about it. But don't worry, the White House says that Biden keeps D-Day memory close to his heart. That's what I would say if I got caught not advertising or not celebrating something that was a national holiday for the people who gave their life to, fight freedoms. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is spin. I think at the end of the day that he's probably forgotten all about it. Oh, was that D-Day? Oh, shit. Oh. So now they're trying to spin it. At the end of the day, that's all I think this is. I think A, he forgot, B, he doesn't care, or C, a bit of both. And as someone who has generations that have been in the services, I find this fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. This to me is probably one of the worst things he's ever done. They gave up their fucking life so that you could do this. You ungrateful son of a fucking bitch. And you couldn't even be bothered sending out a fucking tweet. What a fucking cunt. Excuse my French, but sorry, but nah, fuck that shit. Nah, fuck it. This guy is fucking cunt. Anybody that voted for him, that served, do yourself a favour. Go and rip your name off your uniform if you still have one. Just take that name off the uniform. You don't deserve to have your fucking name on the uniform. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like I say, yeah, fuck this shit. Nah, what a cunt. See you guys tomorrow. Next video coming up in 5 minutes. We're going to talk about something that's a little bit more funny, a little bit more lighthearted. And apart from that, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. But next video in 5 minutes, and then, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.